The elimination game in this Region 13 tournament between Dawson Buccaneers and the Miles Pioneers. For the away Miles Community College Pioneers, at second base, Chance Carnahan. In center field, Liam Sullivan. At third base, Chance Deskalchuk. In left, Ethan Forrest. At first base, Carter Scott. Designated hitting, Dane Gilbert. At short, Luke Thorne. Behind the dish, Holden Christensen. In right, Ray Shaver. And Megebauer. And for Dawson Community College Buccaneers, in center field, Jace Jarrett. At first, Dominic Phillips. Behind the dish, Elijah Morales. In left, Trajan Sparks. At third, Henry Wilson. At second, Patrick Victoria. Designated hitting, Kenny Kachinka. In left, Brock Clant. And at short, Jackson Irving. And pitching on the mound for the home team this game is Tegan Restifer. So, on the mound for Dawson, Tegan Restifer. See what he can do as Chance Carnahan's going to step up for Miles. And here comes the first pitch. It's a foul ball down the left field line. The game starts with strike one. Second pitch here is in there, strike two. So Restifer has started off the game with an 0-2 count. The 0-2 pitch inside, ball one. Didn't quite get the off speed to drop in. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Restifer kicks and deals. Another foul ball to the left side of third base. So Chance Carnahan on the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Restifer kicks and deals another 1-2 offering. Swing and a miss. First K of the day for Restifer. And one away now for Dawson. So once again, this is an elimination game. Loser sees their season come to an end. And the winner will move on to Saturday and face the loser of the Tetons versus DCTC tonight. Ball, no strikes. Yes. That one misses. So 2 balls, no strikes to the center fielder, Liam Sullivan. Two-ball pitch incoming. Outside, ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes to the Miles center fielder. Miles threatening for their first base runner. As the 3-0 in there, strike one call, 3 balls, 1 strike now. We're able to get back in the count. Three-one pitch incoming. Catches the outside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. That'll load it up. So 3-2 count. 3-2 pitch incoming to Sullivan. And that's outside. Sullivan works a walk. So he didn't have to take the bat off his shoulder as he sees a 6-pitch walk. And Now Miles has a base runner with none away here, or with one away here in the top of the first. Coming up, Chance Skalchuk. Let's pick off over to first base, not in time. First pitch here, swung on and missed by Skalchuk. So Restifer gets the best of him there. No balls, one strike. A one pitch is fouled back behind home plate, and that'll move it to no balls, two strikes for Restifer on the mound. Sullivan at first, and the Miles third baseman behind in the count. No balls, two strikes. They pick up over to first. Close, but in there safely. It's Sullivan. Another pickoff over to first base, and that one not in time. And another 0-2 is chopper over to third base. Gonna go 2 for 1, and it's missed over there at first base by Phillips. So Skalchuk will reach safely on the fielder's choice. And that'll bring up Ethan Forrest. Left fielder for Miles. To bring that run across from first base with some hit into a gap. First pitch from Restifer is lined into right field. That's a base hit. And that's going to move Skalchuk up to third base. So runners on first and third now after the 2-out base hit. And that'll bring up Carter Scott, the first baseman. One of the 2 hits last game for Miles against Colin Cobb, the Tetons. So look for him to do something here. So runners on first and third with 2 away. And Restifer on the mound. Trying to get into this one as that one's upstairs, ball 1. Pitch is fouled off to the right side. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Hitter Scott seemingly frustrated as he believes he missed his pitch. And the last Restifer delivers 1-1 pitch is lined on the line. Fair ball inside the line. That's going to get into the corner. Forrest is heading around third base, and he is going to score 2 RBI double by Carter Scott. Good swing there by the Miles first baseman as he drives across first 2 runs of the ball game, 2-0 for Miles. So Restifer Deal's first pitch here is fouled off towards the screen by Dane Gilbert. Gilbert designated hitting for today. He was slated in the first game as DH, moved up a couple spots here. The second pitch to him is low, ball 1. That'll leave it up at 1 apiece. One pitch incoming is in the dirt. Good pick there by the catcher, Elijah Morales. So 2 balls, 1 strike from Restifer as he looks to strand the runner and get Dean Gilbert to ground out. As next pitch here is low, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Good count for the hitter Gilbert. Restifer kicks and deals. That is fouled up. So that'll even it up, or that'll load it up at 3 balls, 2 strikes now with 2 away. And Restifer is 1 pitch away from getting out of the jam. 3-2 pitch incoming. Called strike 3, so Restifer leaves 1 stranded at second base, but gives up 2. Dawson down 2-0, heading into the bottom half. So on the mound for Miles Community College is going to be Lee Neusebauer, left-handed pitcher, sits in the mid to high 8s. And he's going to step in to face the leadoff hitter Jace Jarrett. A tough game in the first game was Jarrett, as he was unsuccessful trying to reach base in 2 at-bats. First pitch is behind him. Ball 1. One old pitch coming from Neusebauer is swung on and missed. Swings over top of the off speed. So 1 ball, 1 strike now. One pitch incoming is outside. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch is hit high and deep in the air to left field. But that one's going to hang up there for the left fielder. So Ethan Forrest puts it away for the first out of the game. For Miles. So that'll bring up the first baseman, Dominic Phillips. pitch in coming from Nugent is upstairs, ball one. One 0 pitch is inside, ball two. Two 0 pitch is lined in the left field. Left fielder is going to be under that one. So a good swing there by Phillips. Just hangs up from the left fielder Forrest, and Nugent has two straight flyouts to left field. So looking to put away Elijah Morales here. To finish off the 1-2-3 is Nugent. His first pitch here is in the dirt, ball one. Shout out Bradley Cepeda. We were watching this. This next pitch is upstairs, ball two. Two 0 pitch. Upstairs, ball three. So a little command issue for the Miles pitcher. Early on here. Has been a little wild in the first two at-bats. And now finds himself down 3-0. As next pitch gets there, off speed drops in the 3-0 count. 3 balls, 1 strike. 2 away, and the base is empty. His next pitch to Elijah Morales is going to be fouled off towards the screen, and that'll load it up. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, and Nugent is 1 pitch away from a 1-2-3 inning. Three-two pitch. Upstairs, ball 4. So first base runner of the day for Dawson is Elijah Morales. And that'll bring up Trajan Sparks. Had a home run in last game, the sole run for Dawson against DCTC. He had a solo shot over the left field foul pole. The 5th inning, as that one's in there. Caught the corner, strike one. Sold one. With Morales at first base and Sparks at the dish. 2 away. The 0-1 from Nugent is low, ball 1. Keeps it up at 1 ball, 1 strike. Nugent 1-1 is swung on and missed. Off speed stayed down, and Sparks just swung right over it. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, and Nugent once again 1 pitch away from getting out of this unscathed. The 1-2 swung on and missed, and Nugent leaves 1 stranded at first base. So 2-0 after 1. So leading off the inning here for Miles, it's going to be 7-8-9. Luke Thorne followed by Holden Christensen and Ray Schauber. So first pitch from Restifer is upstairs, ball one. For his second inning work after giving up 2 on the RBI double in the first. That second pitch here swung on and missed. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 is in the dirt. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two one pitch outside, ball 3. So 3 balls, 1 strike. As Restifer falls behind. And the 3-1 pitch is in there, strike 2. So that'll load it up at 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch is popped up high in the air over the left side. And nobody can get there, as everyone's kind of just slipping and sliding. And Thorne will see another 3-2 pitch. Next 3-2 pitch, outside, ball 4. Thorne reaches via the free pass. Throwing up the catcher, Holden Christensen. Shortstop Thorne reaches first base. So nobody out and a runner on in Thorne at first. His first pitch to Christensen inside, almost got him. And ball 1. No pitch is in there, strike 1, caught the top of the zone. So 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is inside and low. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Two one is a ground ball over to short, goes to 2 for 1, and the scoop gets him at first base. So double play for Dawson. Great scoop by Phillips at first base. Able to get him by a step, and Dawson's now got 2 away, and the base is empty. So that'll bring up the bottom of the order, Ray Schauber, right fielder, as Miles looks to continue the inning with something here. First pitch to Schauber is a ground ball past the diving glove of the third baseman. He's going to turn and head for second base. Throw comes in, not in time, and he's got himself a 2-out double. So that'll flip the lineup over as Chance Carnahan steps up to the dish for the runner in scoring position. First pitch to him is swung on and missed in the dirt. Good pitch there by Restifer. Next pitch no balls, 2 strikes now. So a strike away from leaving that runner stranded in scoring position is Restifer. 0-2 pitch. Swung on, driven into left field. That's going to drop in front of the left fielder. He's going to have no play at the plate. So an RBI single for Chance Carnahan. Miles up 3-0 now. The RBI single by Carnahan scores Shaver from second. And now that'll bring up Liam Sullivan with a 2 away and a runner on first. Runner goes. Throw down by Morales. Very late. So 1 ball, no strikes. Runner in scoring position now at second base. It's Carnahan. So Sullivan looking to repeat what Carnahan did. And just slap a single for an RBI as that one swung on and missed. Evens up the count 1-1. Next pitch is lined in the left field. That's going to hang up just enough for the left fielder. So Trajan Sparks puts it away, but Miles gets 1, up 3-0, heading in the bottom half of the second. So Nugent-Bauer up there for his second inning of work. Try to put up another 0 for Miles and get those hot bats up while he can. His first pitch here to Henry Wilson is inside. Wilson was the starting pitcher last game for Dawson. Got shelled and is now back to hitting. His next pitch here is fouled off. 1-1. One pitch to Henry Wilson. His little dribbler in front of the plate. Kind of a swinging bunt. Nugent-Bauer, no play. So Henry Wilson going to reach via the infield single on the swinging bunt. Placed a little chopper that went about 5 feet in front of the home plate, and Nugent-Bauer just had no play. So a leadoff base runner for Dawson. And that'll bring up Patrick Victoria. His first pitch here is longing into the corner. That's going to get off the wall. Throw comes in from the right fielder. And there we No play. So Henry Wilson scores on the Patrick Victoria RBI double. So 3-1. So good opposite field swing there by the second baseman, and that'll bring up the designated hitter, Kenny Kachinka. Came in to finish things off the last game for Dawson. His first pitch to him is in there, strike one. One pitch is in there, strike two, caught the other half. So it'll be 0-2 to the Dawson seven hitter. 0-2 pitch is taken, ball one. Try to get him to chase on the slider outside, just couldn't quite. 1-2 pitch upstairs, ball two. Two count to Kenny Kachinka. Victoria on second base. As Victoria goes, a ground ball over to second base. Flip over to first, and there's the first out of the inning. So one away now with the runner Victoria at third now. The infield's going to elect to cut it down. So infield in with one away and a runner at third base. From Nuggebauer is in there, strike one on the other corner. A one pitch, squares around a bunt, pulls back, ball one. One ball, one strike. To the hitter, Brock Klontz. One is taken, strike two. So one ball, two strikes. One-two pitch is upstairs, ball two. Take there by the right fielder. Two-two pitch is a foul ball. Stays alive. Two balls, two strikes, one away and a runner at third base as Brock Klontz trying to put some in play, let the defense go to work. That one's popped high in the air into foul territory. Catcher coming on. And he drops it in foul territory. Holden Christensen just couldn't quite squeeze that one and gives Brock Klontz another life. 2-2 still. Bauer kicks and deals. Strike 3. Swung on and missed. Big K there. Yes. There's now 2 away, and that runner stays put at third base. So that'll bring up Jackson Irving. Shortstop for Dawson. First pitch here is upstairs, ball 1. Pitch is in there, strike 1. One pitch outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 away, and still a runner at third base. Two 1 pitch is outside, ball 3. Three 1 pitch, swung on and missed. Here, Nugent-Bauer on the mound. Definitely want to get this guy. Don't want to face the top of the order here in Jace Jarrett, who is standing on deck. Rather just face him with a clean base path next inning. So pitch clock violation called. Batter wasn't set in time, and strike 3 called. So Dawson's going to have to leave the runner stranded on third base, and going to have to be content with 1 run this inning. They get 1 back, still down 3-1, heading into the top of the third. Back here in third inning as Christopher misses with that one. 1 ball, no strikes. pitch here from Restifer is swung on, fouled off. It'll be 3-4-5 this inning for Restifer. That one's just chopped over short. Throw on the run, going to be not in time. So Chance Scout Chuck going to reach on that one. So Miles, third baseman, collection infield hit. And that's going to bring up Ethan Forrest, who hit the big RBI double in the first inning. Ended up getting 2 RBIs on that one. See what he can do now. His first pitch here is taken ball 1. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Curveball caught the back door. One pitch incoming is outside. Ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike. With a runner on first and nobody out. So Miles, 4-hole hitter. Two one incoming, fouled off towards the screen. Got moving to first base, back in time. Two pitches lined up the middle, and another hit for the left fielder, Ethan Forrest. So 2 runners on now with none away after the back-to-back hits, back-to-back singles. So that'll bring up Carter Scott. First pitch to Scott is fouled off to the left side. No balls, 1 strike. Yes, the 0-1 is in there, strike 2. So 0-2. Miles 5 hitter is inside, ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes now. One-two pitch is fouled off the shin, and gonna need a moment here is Miles, third first baseman. Next 1-2 offering is low, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Carter Scott. Two pitch in the dirt, ball 3. That'll load it up. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Carter Scott working himself a pretty good at bat here. Three-two pitch inside, ball 4. So that'll load him up with still none away. We're gonna have a brief mound visit here. So after the brief mound visit, there's also a pitcher warming up the Dawson bullpen. Right, that pitcher getting up and loose if need be. So bases loaded, none away. First pitch here is low, ball 1. So designated hitter Dane Gilbert is in now with a 1-0 count, none away, and the bases loaded. Looking to do what a designated hitter does best and hit. That one's outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Count. Miles, designated hitter. And next pitch inside, ball 3. So flirting with possibly walking in a run here is Restifer. 3-0 pitch is in there, strike 1. Pitch and deals, 3-1 offering, fouled over towards the Dawson dugout. So big K opportunity here. Corners are playing fairly in, so anything hit hard to them, no doubt. 3-2 pitch is inside, ball 4. So he walks in a run via the free pass. And Miles up for 1 now as we're going to see Restifer's day come to an end. So now to the game for Dawson. Thomas Stokes, right-handed pitcher, comes in looking to leave the bases loaded with none away and the bases loaded. First pitch here from Thomas Stokes is in the dirt, ball one. Comes in facing Luke Thorne, who reached base via the free pass last time up. Second pitch here is taken, strike one. One one in the dirt, ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike from Stokes. 2-1 pitch is lined into right field. That's going to get to the wall. Runner heading around third base, and he's going to be in there safely. 3 RBI double for Luke Thorne. Great job there by the Miles shortstop, as just blows the game open now. 6-run cushion for Miles here in the top of the third. Shows bunt, pulls back, called strike one. So Holden Christensen looking to cash in with another run here. Add to this 6-run lead. Shows around bunt. It's a good one, and it rolls foul. So Thomas Stokes up. No balls, 2 strikes to Holden Christensen. Huh? Oh, 2 pitch. Swung on grounder over to the shortstop. Looks at third. And high throw, but handled by Phillips. So runner moves up to third base on the sacrifice ground out, and that'll bring up the bottom of the order, Ray Schaber. Right fielder, 4 miles. Looking to catch that runner 90 feet away. If anything past the infield here. First pitch to Schaber is in the dirt, ball 1. Good job by Morales. Just able to keep it there, keep the runner at third base. 1-0 pitch is a little chopper foul. One ball, 1 strike, run at third base, and 1 away. As the 1-1 pitch is in the dirt, doesn't get quite far enough away for Thorne to score. To 1 pitch, outside, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. One from Thomas Stokes is in there, strike 2. So Settle out at the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and the batter shover needs to really lock in here, do a job for his team, just put a ball in play. Can't go down swinging or looking here. 3-2 pitch is fouled off. The 3-2 pitch, little grounder over to the second baseman. He's going to bobble that one. Not quite sure where he was going. But that'll do a job. Makes it 8-1 now for Miles. Just not quite sure why Patrick Victoria was charging so hard. He looked like he was planning on going home, but the runner was pretty much almost there by the time he got his glove on it, and just kind of doing a little bit too much as that one bobbled, and they don't even get the out at first base. First pitch here to the leadoff hitter, Chance Carnahan. Had himself a nice single last time up. 0-1 gets there. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. Swung on and missed in the dirt. And that'll be the second out of the inning for Dawson. So 2 away now, runner at first base. And in comes the 2-hole hitter for Miles, Liam Sullivan, as he tries to extend the inning here. It's been a big one of that so far. 5 runs to this point as the runner goes, and he's going to be in there safely with that throw. So no balls, 1 strike. One pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. One is fouled back by Sullivan. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. One-two pitch. Swung on and missed in the dirt. Elijah Morales going to go to first base and get the third out, but not before Miles gets 5 more on the board. 8-1 heading to the bottom half of the third. Please, mercy. So leading off the bottom of the third for Dawson, it's going to be Jace Jarrett as he looks to chip away at this 7-run deficit for Miles as Nuggebauer ready to go on the mound. First pitch here is taking strike one on the other corner. One pitch incoming and called strike two on the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes to Jarrett. Not happy with the call as Jarrett, but doesn't really matter what he thinks. As the umpire says goes, and the 0-2 pitch incoming. That one's taken outside. Risky take there by Jarrett. One-two pitch from Nuggebauer is taken, ball 2 low. Two pitch is fouled off by Jarrett. Another 2-2 offering outside, ball 3. Good job by Jarrett to work it back from 0-2 to 3-2. Three-two pitch incoming from Nuggebauer is fouled off. Could a be here from Jarrett? Three-two pitch is swung on and missed. Went chasing, and there's the first out of the inning for Miles. What a good AB up to that point was Jarrett. Just kind of got into auto swing mode there at the end. So 1 away now, nobody on, and that'll bring up Phillips. Dawson, first baseman, trying to get things going here for his squad. First pitch misses, ball 1. One 0 pitch, swung on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch is taken, ball 2 in the dirt. Upstairs, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to Dominic Phillips. 1 is fouled off towards the screen, and that'll load it up at 3 balls, 2 strikes. pitch incoming. Swung on and missed. 2 straight Ks from Nuggebauer, and 1-2 punch for Dawson once again goes 1-2 punches. So that'll bring up Elijah Morales now, looking to extend the inning. As he comes up with 2 away, nobody on, and his team down 7 runs. First pitch to him is swung on and missed. A little sword action there from Elijah. A 1 pitch, swung on, fouled. So no balls, 2 strikes now to the Dawson backstop. Is outside, ball 1. One-two pitch from Nuggebauer is fouled into the Dawson bullpen. 1-2 pitch incoming is outside, ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, with 2 away and nobody on. And the 2-2 pitch is swung and popped up over to the right side and out of play. Two pitching come from Nuggebauer is outside, ball 3. So after being down 0-2, Morales able to work it back to a 3-2. 3-2 pitch, outside, ball 4. Good job by Morales, working a walk. Bring up Trojan Sparks. Now with a runner on first base and 2 away. Pitch to Sparks is low, ball 1. A quick mound visit here for Miles. So 1 ball, no strikes. Elijah Morales standing on first base. Nuggebauer kicks and deals. Foul ball from Sparks.
Hello. Randy, where's on?
Oh, he's good. That was like
1-1 pitch is in there. Strike 2 from Nugent Bauer. One, two from Nugent Bauer is fouled off towards the screen. Stays alive. So another 1-2 incoming. Nugent Bauer's next 1-2 is in there. Strike 3. And another 0 put up by Nugent Bauer. So 8-1. Miles leads after 3. Back on the mound is Thomas Stokes. In the face 3, 4, 5 to start this inning off. The Scout Chuck, Forrest, and Scott. As the 1-0 pitch is in there, strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike to the Miles third baseman. 1 pitch inside, ball 2.
I can't fall.
2-1 pitch, swung on and missed. Heavy hack there by Scout Chuck. And that one misses. That'll load it up to 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three-two pitch is taken. Strike 3 called. And 1 away now for Dawson here in the top half of the 4th inning. So that'll bring up the left fielder, Ethan Forrest, as he looks to start things here in the 4th inning for Miles. His name is 1. Pitch is fouled off the catcher. So 1 ball, 1 strike now. One pitch is lined back at the pitcher. Goes right to the second baseman, Patrick. And that'll be 2 away now for Dawson. So looking to extend things for Miles here is going to be Carter Scott. First baseman is looking to something through the infield. Give Miles a base runner. His first pitch here is in the dirt, ball 1. One 0 pitch is swung on, hit high in the air to left field. And center fielder Jace Jarrett's going to have that one for a 1-2-3. Top of the 4th for Dawson. And in the bottom half, still down 8-1. So leading off for Dawson here against Nuggebauer is going to be Henry. He looks to cut away on this 7-run deficit. First pitch here. Did he go around? Yes, he did. So strike 1 call by the first base umpire. So it'll be 5, 6, 7. Nuggebauer, Victoria. Wilson, Victoria, and Kachenka. So no balls, 2 strikes to Henry Wilson as Neubauer looks to set down the leadoff hitter to start this inning. 0-2 pitch is fouled off to the right side. Two pitch incoming from Neubauer is swung on and missed, and Henry Wilson goes down for the first out of the inning. So 1 away now, as now coming up is Patrick Victoria. And first pitch to the Dawson second baseman is inside, ball 1. One 0 pitch to Victoria is in there, strike 1. One pitch incoming from Neubauer is outside, ball 2. To 1 pitch outside, ball 3. So Neubauer needs to rein it in a little bit. Three 1 pitch is called ball 4. So that'll bring up the DH, Kenny Kachenka, as he's got a runner on first base and 1 away. First pitch to the DH is low and away, ball 1. One 0 pitch is in there, strike 1, caught the outer corner. As pickoff move over to first base, not in time. One pitch is by him for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes from Neubauer as he looks to get Kenny Kachenka. And the 1-2 outside, that'll leave it up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch is upstairs, gets away from the catcher, and Patrick Victoria going to move up to second base. So that'll load up the count as well at 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three-two pitch. Swung on and missed. So Nugent gets him for the second out of the inning. And now 2 away with still Victoria standing on second base. Going to bring up Brock Klontz. First pitch here is upstairs, ball 1. One 0 pitch is swung on and missed. So 1 ball, 1 strike now to the right fielder. One pitch from Nugent is low, ball 2. One pitch. Victoria goes. Tag is there, and he is safe.
Rowan Frederick.
So on the stolen base, runner is up to third base, and 3-1 now. 3-1 pitch is inside, ball 4. Runners the corners now with 2 away, and that'll bring up the bottom of the order, Jackson Irving. Nugent first pitch is fouled off to the right side. So they're going to get him with the first and third play. I believe the run did score. Yes, it did. So Dawson's going to get a run there, and it'll be 8-2 now after 4.
I don't have any questions in mind.
And
All right, Freddie,
we're-
first question
we're
of the day.
back
Who
with the
would
top
you
of-
say has been the
Yep.
toughest batter that you've faced this spring?
Randy.
Thank you.
Josh.
And we're back in the top of the 5th here, and we are joined by starting pitcher by the. Never mind, he's leaving. Never mind, folks.
I was Ron Fredrickson, a fan favorite for sure.
Sorry, we'll move it up.
Sorry for the big delay there. They were kind of just trying to figure out that last play, whether the run should count or not. It does count. So starting here in the top of the fifth, Miles up 8-2. 4 runs and then hold him for the mercy rule as Dane Gilbert starts things off here against Thomas Stokes. So one pitch is upstairs, and that'll even it up at 1-1. One swung on and missed. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now to the Miles designated hitter. 6, 7, 8 here. His next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, and none away. 2-2 pitch incoming, and ball 3 low. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Dane Gilbert. He looks to get things started here for Miles. The leadoff base run. 3-2 pitch, upstairs, ball 4, and leadoff base runner reaches on the free pass.
Don't let the lights get too bright.
So that'll bring up Thorne.
No. I had you getting struck by lightning before you get the triple.
Had a bases clearing double in his last at bat. See what he can do here, as that one is called strike 1. A 1 pitch is inside, almost gets him, and evens it up at 1-1. Pitch is outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Thorne. And the 2-1 pitch is up high, ball 3. So 3 balls, 1 strike to Luke Thorne with Gilbert at first base. 3-1 pitch incoming is in there. Strike 2. That'll open up at 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I'd like to do a quick shout out to David Frederickson. Happy birthday. May 7th.
Happy belated birthday. So 3-2 full count pitch is in the dirt. So 2 straight walks to start off the inning, and Miles is in business with 2 runners on at first and second. Dawson has another right-handed pitcher up in their bullpen as well. George on first and second. And first pitch here, squares 1, called strike 1. Christensen trying to do a job now with 2 runners on and none away. 1 pitch incoming, squares run upon again, and can't get that one down. So we're gonna have to swing it here with an 0-2 count. As inside move and no throw.
You can take the second take.
0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. So big K there for Dawson. As runners are going to stay put at first and second with now one away. Then on the bottom of the order as Ray Shaver steps up to the dish, the right fielder.
Pretty good day so far at this point.
First pitch to Shaver is outside and high. Ball one. So one ball, no strikes. As the 1-0 gets there with the curveball. One ball, one strike. One pitch is taken. Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
None of this wind.
2-1 pitch gets away. Runners are going to move up. Ball called now as there's no appeal on the swing. No swing call. So 3 balls, 1 strike. To the bottom of the order here. Don't want to lose them because it's the bottom of the order, but wouldn't be the worst case scenario as you do have a base open now. 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Randy. Three-two pitch, swung on and missed in the dirt. Throw out of first base and 2 away now. So big K there as leaves runners still at second and third with 2 away now. As that'll flip the lineup over and Chance Carnahan steps up again looking to do damage. First pitch to him is taken, ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Two 2-0 pitch is low, ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes. Have a base open, so a walk is not the end of the world. And the 3-0 is way outside. It's back to the screen, but heavy bounce. But it can't advance. We'll bring up Liam Sullivan now. With the bases loaded and 2 away. As he's going to try to push across a few more runs, get them in a mercy territory, hopefully. We're going to have a mound visit here. First pitch here, and called strike one on the off speed. And that one gets away. Runner coming home, and he's going to score. So that'll make it 9-2 now for Miles. Liam Sullivan still with 2 runners in scoring position there at second and third. A 1-1 count now. And the 1-1 gets away, and it's going to plunk him. So bases are loaded now with still 2 away. It looks like that's going to be the end of Thomas Stokes' day, as we're going to have a pitching change here for Dawson. So now to the game for Dawson. Jason Jones on the mound. Comes in with the bases loaded and 2 away. Big spot here for the relief pitcher.
Lots of JJ names here on this Dawson lineup.
No doubt, ladder.
Jared, Jason, Jared.
Yeah.
And who's this guy again? Sorry?
Jared Jones.
Jared Jones.
1-0 pitch is outside, ball 2.
See if you can find me another JJ in there.
Jimmy Johnson, the net. 2-0 pitch is upstairs, ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes. And called strike 1. chance to Skalchuk. 3-1 count now, and the base is loaded. 3-1 pitch incoming. Inside, ball 4, walks in another run. So 10-2 now. Miles leads it. Need 2 more runs to get to Mercy territory. That runner standing out at second base. So a base hit would pretty much do it for them, and then they'd have to hold them in the bottom half. As Ethan Forrest is going to come up. First pitch to him is a little ground ball, and first baseman Phillips is going to have that one for no problem. Miles gets 2, 10-2.
It's a lot higher than it really is. Like, I'll have a boost lead, I think it's like 30, and it's like a 40.
So 10-2 here for Miles. As the bottom of the order here, Ray Schaubert steps in and takes strike 1 from Nugent-Bauer.
As Nicholas Schreider enters the arena.
Of death. Oh, so that one's popped high in the air into right field. Right fielder coming on. And he's going to have that one for the first out of the inning. Great job there by Ethan. Ray Schaubert. Great job. So that'll put the lineup, and Jace Jarrett steps in now.
JJ.
First pitch to him is fouled off. Back by the screen. Been a pretty quiet day for him so far. No hits through 2 games. And see if he can change the narrative here.
Right on it.
The 1 pitch is outside. Oh, called strike 2.
Got it.
Try. 0-2 pitch and coming to Jace Jarrett, and that's outside. Ball 1.
Short another helicopter. How long you been?
Not too long. Only a long time. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch outside. Two pitch incoming from Nugent-Bauer. It swung on and missed. Joy now for Miles. So as Jarrett gets set down, that'll bring up Phillips to the plate with 2 away, nobody on. So first pitch to Dominic Phillips is fouled off. Music on, that's soft and slow. A 1 pitch, outside, ball 1. Girl over to first base and sets him down 1-2-3 with his Nugent-Bauer 10-2 after 5. Leading off the top of the inning here for Miles will be Carter Scott, first baseman. As that one's ripped into left, that one's going to get down, and Carter Scott's going to be tackled a single. So leadoff single for Carter Scott and Miles in business. Not enough. It's the most part you cannot get in. She's letting now. Now up for Miles. Dean Gilbert, the designated hitter, trying to do what designated hitters are supposed to do and hit. As that one's outside, ball 1.
We are joined by guest Harrison Burge on the screen tonight. Harrison, how do you feel about our next game against DCTC?
First off, I just want to say I'm very ecstatic to be in the booth today.
That one swung on, driven to center field. Center fielder going back, and see ya, ball. Dane Gilbert goes to dead center for a 2-run shot and puts Miles in mercy territory as they're now up 12-2. Great swing by the designated hitter, doing exactly what the DH is supposed to do, and hit.
The ball very hard and long and far.
So now none away still, base is empty, and a 10-run lead for Miles. As the next pitch is in there, strike one.
This could be a factor.
One pitch is swung on and missed. So no balls, 2 strikes from Jason Jones. And
Some say across the country.
K. Luke Thorne for the first out of the inning.
Yes.
2 pitch incoming upstairs, ball 1.
When it comes to professional matters like that, of course I am.
Look at Nicholas Schreider here.
Schreider.
Big time start tonight. Some might say a legacy.
Maybe started his career.
For sure.
1-2 pitch is swung on, popped in the air to right field. Right fielder coming on. And he's got that one. Great catch there by Brock Klontz. Hey, bro, you don't need it. So 1 away here for Dawson in the top half of the 6th. Already given up 2. This inning is pitcher Jones. And he's going to now have to face Holden Christensen with 1 away and nobody on. That one is outside, ball 1. That one swung on, driven to left field. That's going to hang just in front of the left fielder. Unsure what happened there. Looks like he had lots of time and lets that one drop in front of him.
Coming in right from
So ball landing in front of Trajan Sparks. That'll bring up the bottom of the order, Ray Shaw
Is that logistic?
with a runner on first and 1 away. So Joe's looking for that double play ball.
Yeah, I mean, I put a TikTok out there for them.
And first pitch here is outside. Ball 1.
It'll be appreciated in about up to 2 hours. How about that? We recently converted bullpen catcher Andrew Latta down there.
1-0 pitch is in there. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now.
Okay, James.
As this pitch is upstairs, ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And next pitch is, it's got high in the air. Center fielder Jarrett's got that one for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 away with still a runner on first base. And that'll flip the lineup over to Chance Carnahan.
He was an engagement here, Jim, but he lost 4 viewers in the last 2 days.
Honey, you was the one when you bought it. First pitch here from Jones is in there. Strike 1. Curveball got there on the inner corner. One pitch is a foul ball. Back at the screen. So no balls, 2 strikes. And Jones is a pitch away now from getting out of this one with just the 2-run shot. pitch is behind him. Good job by the catcher Morales, able to corral that one.
And Pujols is
Great player.
a great legendary player.
And next pitch here outside, ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch in coming from Jones. As kicks and deals. Strike 3 called. So Dawson gets out of the inning with just the 2-run shot given up. Gonna have to put a run on the board if they want to keep the game going as Miles is in Mercy territory.
I loved it. And it
So bottom of the 6th here, Dawson needs to get a run across. Want to keep the game going here, and Nugent looking to make sure that doesn't happen.
they need that ball in Milton. 10 after 5.
Leadoff base runner gets on. Now Trojan Sparks comes up.
Wait, I actually understand that now. I thought it was only up until
First pitch here from Nugent is off the screen. So no balls, 1 strike. Trojan Sparks trying to avoid the double play.
The bomb card is
A 1 pitch is in there, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to the Dawson left fielder.
Hey, if you lose this, guys, if you lose this, what's the score predictions for the
0-2 pitch incoming to Sparks. He's upstairs, ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gets the sign and kicks and deals. Foul ball back to the screen. Sparks stays alive.
any funny switch for this show?
coming from Nuggebauer is swung on, driven deep to left field.
It's hanging out in your beats.
And that one's going to one hop over the wall. Ground rule double for Sparks. So runners at second and third now with none away. And Nuggebauer have a pitching meeting here.
The day is over.
Out of the game to pitch for Miles, Chase Tracy, the right-handed pitcher, comes in with runner on second and third and nobody out as first pitch misses. So 1 ball, no strikes as he comes in to face Henry Wilson. 1-0 pitch is fouled off to the right side. One is in the dirt. And 2 balls, 1 strike now. Two 1 pitch, fouled off. Just off the screen. So 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Two pitch is fouled off.
Keelan. For the night, we popped out at 1 in the morning. Really want to lose.
Another 2-2 offering is upstairs, ball 3. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Dunaway and 2 runners in scoring position.
Whole lot of red.
3-2 pitch is popped high in the air to right field. Runner's gonna tag, and he's just gonna throw this one to third base. So Dawson able to avoid the mercy rule for this inning at least.
It's not. It's only 3. It picks up in about.
So runner stays at second base on the sac fly. So still runner in scoring position now for Patrick Victoria, the second baseman for Dawson. First pitch to him is in there, strike 1. One pitch is inside, ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And 1-1 is in there, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Look at that dog.
Put that down.
1-2 pitch is inside, ball 2. Two pitch is a ground ball over to the shortstop. He's going to bobble that one. And runner's going to be safe at first base. So E6. So runners on first and second now for Dawson. With 1 away, looking for the inning-ending double play ball.
Water fan.
One old pitch is in there, strike 1, evens it up at 1-1.
What? That's on me. That's on 3. That's on 3. That's on 1. Yeah, look, he just all takes it.
One pitch, outside, ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Kenny Kachinka, with runners on first and second. 1 is grounded up the middle. That'll get through. Runner's coming home. And throw's going to be cut off. So Dawson scores another. Makes it 12-4. So now 1 away with still runners on first and second base. And an 8-run cushion for Miles. This next pitch here is called strike on the outside corner.
Super soap.
On 1 pitch. One pitch is low. It's ball 2. One pitch is in the dirt, gets away, and runner's going to move up to scoring position. So 3 balls, 1 strike. We're going to have a mound visit here. So after the brief mound visit, bases are loaded, 1 away. Chase Tracy looks to get out of the jam. And first pitch here is upstairs, ball 1. Base bottom of the order for flipping it over to Jarrett and Phillips. See what shortstop Jackson Irving can do. This next pitch is fouled off to the right side. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Jackson Irving. 1-1 is skied in the air to right field. That's going to hang up for the right fielder. Makes a sprawling catch and scored as a sac fly as the runner scores. So I make it 12-5 now. That'll bring up the center fielder, Jace Jarrett. First pitch to Jarrett is called strike 1. So runners on first and third with 2 away. And Jarrett, leadoff hitter, up at the dish. One pitch to Jarrett is in there, strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes. for the leadoff hitter. Trying to keep this inning going and keep the rally moving. That's an early break from the runner at first base. And he's going to be tagged out, so Jarrett doesn't even get a chance to bat. So Dawson able to get 3, avoid the mercy, 12-5 after 6. So now into the game for Dawson on the mound. Griffin Lafreniere, left-handed pitcher, looking to shut the door for Miles and get the hot Dawson bats back up while he can. His first pitch here is a ground ball to short. Going to bobble that one and trying to reach safely. Chance Skalchuk up now. The runner on first base. First pitch here is outside ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes. We're on first base and on the way. 2 balls, no strikes. Two-ball pitch is low, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes from Griffin Lafreniere out of the pen. 3-0 pitch is low, ball 4. Walked him on 4 pitches. So gives off leadoff ROE and follows it up with a 4-pitch walk. And Miles has runners on first and second now with still none away. So everyone clicks the zone. No balls, 1 strike now. Nice pitch here. It's fouled off to the left side towards University. Balls, 2 strikes. Miles 4-hole hitter, Ethan Forrest. Oh-2 pitch. Swung on, lifted high in the air to shallow left field. Left fielder coming on. With a shortstop, that takes that one. So 1 away now as runners stay put at first and second. Pick up over to second base, and there safely. Pitch here is called strike one. So no balls, 1 strike. So that's Carter Scott. Let's do what he did last time and just spray a hit into the outfield here. Good for an RBI in this situation as next pitch is chopped foul. So no balls, 2 strikes for Carter Scott. Runners on first and second. To put some in play, make the defense go to work, maybe get another ROE for Miles this inning. As the 0-2 pitch is lined to the ground at the shortstop, going to go to 2 for 1, and over to first for the second. Inning up with play. So Miles still up 12-5, heading to the bottom half of the second. Out of the game on the mound for Miles. Eli Kelly steps in to face the top of the order here with a 7-run cushion here in the bottom of the 7th. Face 1, 2, 3. Jarrett followed by Phillips and Morales. That one misses. So 2 balls, no strikes. Here to Jace Jarrett. 2-0 pitch is inside, ball 3. Rio pitch is in there, called strike 1. Three one pitch is a little dribbler down the third base line, and that's going to stay foul. So that'll load up the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pitching coming from Kelly. It's a line drive over the third baseman's head. Jared heading for 2, and he's going to be in there safely with a leadoff double. So that'll bring up Dominic Phillips. Jarrett sitting at second base. First pitch to him is in there, strike 1. That's the curveball first pitch. A 1 pitch is outside, ball 1. And that one's line over to third baseman, makes a diving grab. Second, back to third, and Jared is cut off, trying to advance to third. So he scored as a fielder's choice. And now 1 away for Miles here in the bottom of the 7th.
To the top fan. Give him a shout out. Thanks, Reedwall 13, for your support. Maybe drop a galaxy. What are you doing if they drop a galaxy?
Like probably texting the developers of YouTube because that's not a thing on YouTube.
What about gifted subs?
This isn't Twitch. This is not Twitch.
Just get some donations going. Let's get a better fucking announcer.
See you, Jake.
They're trying to get obstruction.
So Elijah Morales steps up now with 1 away and just a runner at first on the fielder's choice. First pitch to Morales is fouled off towards the screen.
He's the catcher, right?
Hit for the cycle last.
Your last game, right? Last season. That's pretty sick. Pretty freaking cool.
Pick up over to first base, runner back in time. One pitch here to Morales is in there, strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes. And 1 away and a runner at first base for Morales. 0-2 pitch, outside, ball 1. One-two pitch, swung on and missed by Morales. Now that'll bring up the guy that kept this game going last inning, Trajan Sparks. First pitch to him is outside, ball 1. Ripped 2 RBI double last time up. Sorry, a ground rule double that moved runners into scoring position, which later scored. As the 1-0 pitch is lined into left field, and another hit for Trajan Sparks. So extends the inning, and now Henry Wilson will get a chance to hit. 2 away and 2 runners on at first and second base. So Kelly just looking to get out of this one with nothing scored, as that's a ground ball over to third base. Going to go over to 2 for the third out of the inning. So Miles puts up another 0, still up 12-5, headed into the top of the 8th. Pitch here from Griffin Lafreniere is swung on and missed. A 1 pitch in there, strike 2. So Lafreniere starts his hitter 0-2. His next pitch misses, 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch. Swung on, a little chop over to third base. Takes that one on a hop and 1 away. Coming up, Liam Sullivan. Lafreniere's first pitch is outside. One-0 pitch. Edges the corner, strike one. Next pitch here misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. Next pitch here is chopped over the mound. Gonna be a tough play. Gonna have to hurry and reaches. Pickoff over to first base, and he got him. Good move by Griffin Lafreniere, able to get him at first base. The wind is picked up immensely here.
As Josh Randall calls it quits and goes inside.
Some of our fellow broadcasters taking cover. I've got my sunglasses on, so the debris doesn't get in my eye.
And I can see.
Same here, James.
Me too, Jay. Yeah, Aubrey's in as well. So 1 ball, 1 strike count, 2 away after the pickoff. And
Looks very dusty out here.
Lafreniere a pitch away from getting out of this one. That one misses. 2 balls, 1 strike now. One pitch is a grounder up the middle, and Victoria's going to have that one over to first base and head to the bottom half of the 8th. Miles still up 12-5. So, start of the bottom of the 8th here, And it's going to be Victoria starting us off as he rips that one to center field. That one's going to move a lot in the wind, and it actually ends up as the right fielder's ball. That thing was heading straight to center field and just got blown right to the right fielder. As I really hope you can hear me, folks.
There goes one of our chairs up at the broadcast booth. It is an absolute shoot.
All right, you take over for a second. Let's see what I can do.
James Craig's leaving, our main broadcaster. We're stuck with Nick Southland, Alex Armstrong for the moment.
We're taking over, folks.
So we got 1-0 count, 1 out here. There's strike 1-1 count here.
Stop. Mute it. Just play it.
We have Little Ant here today.
That was another bomb for your Pioneers.
For your
Bomba.
Williston State Tetons pitching next. Playing next.
So you guys know I've seen a spike in the views. It's not the Tetons playing right now. That'll be up shortly. Thank you.
Starting
Dawson loses 20-7 to Miles. Dawson is eliminated, and Miles moves on to tomorrow, and we'll play the loser of the next game between the Tetons and DCTC.
Tune in. First pitch has been around 20 minutes, I'd say.